Good morning and welcome to Live in a Greenhouse on YouTube. If you're new to my channel, I vlog about my adventure to design, build, and then live in the first greenhouse enclosed tiny home in the United States. Although I'm not doing the construction myself, I intend to video the entire process, pointing out the details that are unique to this sort of project. After 9 months of waiting for my building permit and then 2 months waiting for my spot in the excavation contractor's schedule, construction finally started in November last year. Today's task is to clear a parking space in the trees next to the driveway. This space will be needed in the next few days for the concrete truck and the pumper when the guys come to do the first pour, which includes a retaining wall, the footings for the house, and the footings for the pool. It's barely light out, but I can already hear Matt unloading his backhoe, so let's go see. Coming down the driveway will lead to stairs through this cut in the bank with a 4-foot retaining wall on each side. The utilities will go in this trench under the stairs and to the house down the hill. It's pretty interesting having a front row seat to the construction. When I opened the curtains this morning, this is what I found. Apparently the pump stopped working overnight and there's about 6 inches of water in the hole. So I'm going to go out and see if I can get that pump working. I was not expecting the concrete to be here so early. They must have been on the very first ferry of the morning. As you can see, it's still full dark, but I'll shoot some video anyway to give you a sense of what it's like to set up in the dark. The pumper truck comes in first, then the concrete mixer truck. First light was rising as the pumper unfolded. The moon hadn't even set yet. And then it started. Concrete was pouring into the retaining wall footings. And like that, the first round was poured. The guys followed behind Ed, setting the rebar and working the concrete in around the rebar. Ed started the second round, with the guys following behind to level and smooth the top. The blue-covered tubes are for the wiring that will go to the wall and stair lights. The green tubes are for the air-to-ground heat exchange system. The intake for that system will be in the background. It'll draw hot air down from the greenhouse, run it under the pool to cool the air, and it'll exhaust from the tube that's in the foreground. So that's a wrap to a very busy and satisfying day. Come back next week to see if the weather holds out and we're able to form up the foundation walls and pour some concrete.